wonderful.
I never thought it could be so simple, but I found a way.
So
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
It's so real. I'm telling you just how I feel. So wake up the members of my nation. It's your time to clip the mic. Huh?
So that is the
Come
first
on,
30 seconds of...
What's new, Scooby-Doo?
Oh my god.
Coming at you.
Stop it.
So,
Turn this off.
welcome to episode 2, hopefully, of the KonaCast.
Chaotic.
Hopefully this gets lost,
I'm working.
but we'll see about it. We are currently celebrating a birthday.
ASMR segment, as always.
Congratulations, Jack.
I'm 18. I can.
You know how we normally say...
Hey, we are no longer all minors.
Wow.
One of us is no longer minor. He's major.
I'm gonna kill
There's
you.
minor.
Oh
There's
my gosh, when we all
There's
turned
minor
18.
league baseball.
Trevor.
Now there's major league baseball, and you're in the majors, buddy.
It's okay.
It's
okay.
I know.
This is going to be really bad if we don't.
Hey.
It doesn't matter.
And singing.
Alright?
This is going to be a mess.
This is the
All right.
KonaCast.
Yeah.
Today, we're gonna start with birthday boy.
No,
and go-
let's start with introductions.
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
All right, yeah.
Introductions.
You
and
goon.
go clockwise. We'll do hosts first, and then guests.
Because we have guests.
So, first up, we've got.
Introduce yourself.
I'm Jack.
No, you're a guest. You go next after
Oh,
that.
okay. I am Trey.
In the background is.
He's
He'll walk in.
Okay.
He's still a guest.
Then you go. Then.
This is his first appearance.
I'm Pablo.
And if someone would come here.
He shut the door. The lights don't work.
He's using his phone light.
Trevor. It's Trevor. Okay.
Trevor.
Trevor's in the bathroom.
Trevor, yell hi.
All right.
Clean shit off.
Now it's time for guests. This is the
Start with the first guest.
What? Word? Huh?
Oh,
hi.
hi. I have to say my name. I'm Sophia.
I'm Marissa.
I'm Hannah.
And we're your backyard.
Alright, enough cursiness. We need a new topic, guys.
We do need a topic.
Alright. Let's
Everybody-
talk about white people.
Oh God.
Should I just
Love
bleep that out?
this.
Should I bleep that out so they don't know what we're
Not quite,
saying?
Jack.
Huh?
What?
Yikes.
I have a caffeine addiction.
Why do all white people migrate to Florida? Once they hit 65.
My
Right.
parents want to do that.
I think it's because the weather is supposed
Well,
to be
your
like
parents
super
are
nice
some of the
down there or
whitest
something.
people I know.
My
Well, I mean, your
parents
dad's-
are down there too.
Your dad's a pretty
Because of the
lobster
culture.
man.
The lax culture.
Yeah.
Then how come there's so much violence in Florida?
Because
Florida's-
I can't keep talking. Let's say that this is turning into pre-episode.
Why do so many Viners move to California?
Hayden?
Silicon Valley.
Again, it's the culture. It's people.
Hayden gives
People are
off-
like, okay, this is where I'm supposed to live if I'm interested in this.
LA is there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why am I
Old
here?
people are told, hey, once you're old, it's the stereotype to go to Florida, so why not
You know,
go to
in Florida they have silver alerts instead of amber alerts. You know, like a child goes missing. in
Really?
Florida, They have silver alerts for old people.
Wow. That's
No.
wacky.
I was driving. We were driving down the highway, and
Grandpa
bam,
broke through the window.
silver alert, and then the car, and then the person's name. And I was like, "What's a silver alert?" My dad's like, "It's for old people."
Wait.
Someone's stealing a grandma.
Why is
Make a
why is
grandma,
a kid
make
an
a
Amber?
Like, huh?
Wait, why is a kid an Amber Alert and an old person a Silver Alert?
I don't know.
Think about what Amber does, right?
Because Amber got stolen. And silver represents the silver in their hair.
Yeah.
Whoa!
All right, I like that one. But I was gonna say like Amber
I mean, it was actually,
fossilization.
it
you know?
was actually named after a girl named Amber.
Was it?
Yeah,
Huh.
that's where it all started.
Well, shit.
Well,
And
don't
they made
you
it
look
a
like
cle-
a goon.
They made it a clever little acronym. Because Amber represents something old, so why isn't that for old people? Good job, Trey.
It makes sense.
It does make sense, but no.
We're America.
What do you mean, no?
Yeah, it
The
represents
silver-
something
I have
ancient
gray hair,
and
come
sticky
on.
and awful.
What?
I said the silver's for the gray hair, exactly.
Yeah.
That's
Which
exactly
one-
what I was thinking.
Who
when
is
I
the
said
least
that.
gay guest?
Least
Who's
gay.
And the least and most
gay?
gay guest.
Sophia.
Which one?
Trevor. Trevor's the
Trevor.
least.
No.
He's like, hey.
Trevor's the least gay because he doesn't like boys.
Trevor doesn't like physical affection.
Really?
Trevor's not
Are you
real.
sure about that?
Trevor's just a lizard.
Trevor's a specter.
I don't believe that.
Trevor put his game mode on spectator. That's how he's walking.
Trevor's pulling up the Area 51's happening. And
It is
this week.
happening.
Yes,
So
it is.
Let's
Yeah,
topic.
I can't go to it because I'm becoming royalty.
It's homecoming week.
Oh yeah.
It is also homecoming week.
because our school
I'm
is
the
so
lizard
funny.
away from
Our
Area
theme?
51.
I know.
Area 51.
They can't stop all of us at EC.
One of the teachers literally
With
came up to me.
that.
I got Area 51
Looks
was the
at
thing,
Pablo.
like, and I thought of you
Once more,
instantly, and I was like,
something
thank
Pablo
you.
I won't edit that. Yeah, I'm too lazy.
There's so many schools called that.
Have
so-
any of you ever gotten like a crown on your tooth?
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, you know how like old people who have crowns, it's like silver?
Yeah.
Real?
Yeah, what is it?
No, it's a
I
gap
have a
on your
silver
tooth
one.
because
Yeah.
your tooth is like
Yeah,
cracked or you have a cavity. My
like
cousin has a
the
lot of
silvery ones. Like why? What is that? And like now they
I
try to
think
make
they're
them look
cheaper.
like teeth. Well, yeah, I guess so.
Well, it's like
I don't
when
know.
I don't know.
I've always wondered that because like my mom, she like yawned the other day and I was like, Mom, it's shiny in there. What's going on?
Well, I mean, my mom once. I had a cavity a few years ago,
I'm a
and
fatty. Leave me alone.
normally they put like the silver stuff on your teeth,
Yeah.
but like there's also if you pay like $50 extra out of pocket, you can get white filling. That's why if I open my mouth and show you my cavity,
It's just
you're not
cum.
gonna see it. You're gonna just see white. Like
Your reminder.
Jack, can you say?
I mean, there's probably black in the back of my teeth because I have another cavity because I'm stupid. I
Hey, we can
overcorrect.
say naughty things to Jack. Jack can't say naughty things to us because
Oh
we're
my
minors
God.
and he's not.
You're right.
Oh no.
Spread your cheeks,
I
boy.
can't wait for my friends to objectify me.
You're 18.
Haha, you're 18. Stinky.
You could smoke.
You could.
Wow.
Then have
Dude,
my
you gonna buy me
parents
Juul
shoot
pods?
me in the face. No. In
Good.
fact. And
The Kona
actually, no,
cards.
I buy them and then mush them up into little bits and then shove them down your face.
Little
So then-
bits.
Yeah.
You'll never need nicotine again.
Oh, this will do you right good.
I have a topic, but I don't want to talk about it because it's kind of inappropriate.
Then let's not.
Talk about it. Come on.
So what?
It's scary to think that someone's probably nutted in a Juul pod and then jeweled it.
Oh, someone has. Someone has. I saw a video.
Or
of
used
that.
to lose.
You saw a video.
Well, I saw a video of them like holding it. It's like, guess what this is?
That's actually repulsive.
They probably confused blue at one point. Yeah.
that pod burnt the coil.
Oh, but like the tingly kind.
What? Tingle? Like Zelda?
Let's not approach that. Let's not do that.
Yeah, I thought this was a PG-13.
Yeah.
It is not. It is
It's
not
supposed
at
to
all.
be.
Is this rated R?
Rated
No,
R.
it's actually.
No.
Guys,
In what regard?
I'm
No, we'll tell that later. We'll tell that
No,
later.
we'll
We're
tell
about
that
16.
later.
Like
He
when
is
we
cute.
first started recording, Jack, we
I
said that we.
forgot
I think
about that.
I think
What's
someone
your-
cussed, and Jack's like, "Can we say that?" And then out of nowhere, Jaren, something. I'm not gonna continue.
Can we
that
say
statement.
the N word?
No.
That is where we draw the line.
It's nicotine.
Hey, Jack can say it now.
Yeah, you say that on mic.
I can't say the nicotine. I'm dying, sorry.
So, in case you haven't realized by now, this is a very messed up episode, and we are sorry for the
Shitty mic quality.
It's because I'm
audio clutter, shitty mic quality.
I wanted to show this podcast to my parents, but I don't want to now.
You can show select episodes.
No, I can't show any of them because y'all are potty mouths.
We can make a
You need
super
some
cut.
soap.
I don't say bad
So-
words.
I
So-
do.
Don't say that.
I definitely
Shut
say
up.
a lot of bad words.
Schmoke.
I definitely.
Schmoke for Trevor. What is schmoke?
All right, Trevor. Do you have any topics? Do you need a?
Wait, have we said any bad words yet?
Please go.
Yes.
Yeah,
When?
you did.
You do?
I don't remember, but you did. I remember.
Which ones?
All right. So, let's talk about something serious here, guys.
No.
Ready. Hit me with
That
it.
didn't go well.
No, it's not going to be the Brendan Urie thing. Apparently Brendan Urin's mean. Okay, next.
Yeah, I've heard about that. One of my friends like met him like a long time ago, and she like paid money to meet him, right? And then she goes to meet him, and he was like ignoring her or whatever, and she said "fuck you," flipped him off, and walked away.
Good morning, Kanye. Fuck you.
Hey, fuck you.
My
Paparazzi
dad's
comes to
in
my
the other
house.
room, guys. Come on, please.
It's a quote from Kanye West.
Listen,
You're
as long
a
as you don't
quote
curse,
from
it's
Kanye
fine.
West.
Dude, did Mr. Grava tell you guys about like that Kanye story where basically he's like, everybody stand up, and like there's a
Another
guy who's
moment
like
to
not
be-
standing up because he's in a wheelchair. And he's like, everybody like he spends like 5 minutes like insisting that this guy stands up, and everyone's like, Kanye, he can't stand, and Kanye's like, oh sorry. And just
My bad.
I don't see enough movement in the crowd.
Is it weird that your ex remind me of a Kanye West song?
Oh my god.
It's a Jason Derulo song.
Jason
Jason
Derulo.
Derulo.
Because he sucks. That's the joke. Because the ex sucks.
Was it?
Yeah.
Who was it?
Trumpets! Yeah.
Yeah, it's Trumpets.
I
know
remember
the song.
that. Yeah.
Trumpets.
I talked
Yeah,
about
the
like
song.
Taylor Swift song.
Oh, I
Coldplay
didn't
song.
know that.
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I
Not
thought he
X.
said X.
No.
No, it's totally ass. I don't
Yeah.
know what you're on about.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Okay.
She was talking in my ear.
Ear. More like.
Don't.
Weird.
That's illegal.
Give it 3 years.
We can go sit on the couch if we want.
That's illegal.
I'd rather
Yeah, just rape
That
the
requires
audio
moving.
quality.
I'd rather upload the other episode.
This is gonna be so bad.
Yeah.
Can you do a dual upload?
I could just splice them together.
No. 2 separate ones. 2 and 2.5.
Ooh, yeah.
I really don't want to upload the other one we recorded.
Why? Is it really bad? I
It's
haven't.
really bad. What do you not? What, you were
fine.
there.
You were there.
For it.
No. I haven't listened back to it though.
I got there and I was like,
We should make a secret like riddle for people to solve, and it goes to an unlisted video on my channel that like you can only access through a link.
Ooh.
There you go.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, and then they'll be like, oh, this is what I worked for.
Yeah.
Bummer. And then they'll be
Yeah.
like, hey, I'm gonna forward the link.
Yeah,
You
they
should-
get to figure out how cameras work.
You should put a recording of like everyone on KonaCast singing like "God Bless America" and let that be
Marissa becomes the choir director for it.
I'll be
I
like,
had a.
Bring
I
it
had
in,
kind of
guys.
I had kind of a question
What's up?
that was. I just thought of it while I was at work. So we know that like Mormon guys.
Oh.
they're weird.
Hold on. No. I was not gonna say anything offensive.
Rip Charlie.
Shannon doesn't like you anymore.
Oh, I love Shannon.
She doesn't love you.
So
Anyway, as you were saying,
Mormon guys, like all Mormon guys are required to go on their mission, otherwise they're sort of outcast
Really?
in a way.
Yes.
Yeah, kind of. It's like the Mennonite
Like the
community.
Amish.
It's like the Mennonite community. No, it's Mennonites, not Amish.
I'm sorry.
So women have the option to go on a mission if they want, but they don't have to.
Kind of sexist.
But men, just listen. So men have to go on their own thing, and they oftentimes will go out of country, say to Madagascar or any Asian countries. So if someone leaves around the time of elections and someone changes a law about immigration and someone comes back from their mission, can they just be kicked out of the country?
No.
No.
They're a
They're
U.S.
citizens.
citizen.
Laws can change, man.
No, that's
What?
not. No.
No,
they were born here.
They're a
I don't think
You're
citizen.
making me feel like an idiot. I'm trying to ask
Dude,
a
you
question.
are
I
one.
randomly
No, I
said.
don't think
The
they'd
only way
screw
that
them
they
over like
could-
that. In all honesty, I think they would make sure that wouldn't be possible.
That-
they're an
only way
immigrant
that
to
could
another
happen
country, but they're
Is
not.
if they like.
All right, BRB. I'm gonna go to Canada for a sec. He's
They would
gonna
have to
come
commit
back.
a crime that was like really bad and have their citizenship stripped from them, and
Yeah.
they just wouldn't be able to come
Yeah.
back.
Speaking of Mormon guys, I have a friend.
Jake.
No.
You can't say last name.
Hey, you
Stop.
can bleep it out, right?
Oh my
Pablos
god.
You
Like
think he's
edited.
gonna do
I'm
that?
sorry.
He didn't bleep out the second Blackwell.
I was
No
at.
one told me.
Bleep again.
I was at.
told me.
No,
was
he
at-
has a podcast. It's okay.
Yeah, it's
All right,
okay.
hold on.
No one told me.
Mormon
Okay.
guys. Okay, it's fine.
Throw this
I was
out, you know?
talking to my friend about this. She was at a party, you know, few friends of hers. Wasn't interested in like hitting anyone up. Just having a good time, right? Creepy Mormon boys there. Few of them. Maybe 4 or so. There's this one Mormon boy who's just like staring at her all freaking night long. And there comes the point where she's sitting on her like other friend's lap, and they were just talking. Creepy Mormon boy number 1 sits down like next to them, and he literally looks at her and he's like, "You can sit on my lap if you want to."
Oh God.
And then winter formal last year.
Oh no.
I was talking to her, and we were just like standing kind of like around entryway because we're both in student council and we had to set up. And creepy Mormon boy number 1 was there, and like the stare he had, like just looking at her, she's like, "Meredith." She's like, "Marissa." She's like, "Marissa, don't look right now. But the creepy Mormon boy is right there. Please stand in front of me." And I blocked her, and the night proceeded.
And that's how she dated Trevor.
We're not gonna get into dating
They
stories
did.
because that's so.
Trevor doesn't know.
You yet? So I know he won't mind, but shout out to Caden. He's in California right now. We
Shout
love
out to
Caden.
the boy.
He's living his dream.
Shout out to Caden. He's a great guy. We know him. We love him. So
Is he a Mormon? No, he's not.
No, he's not.
definitely
He's not.
I know he's not. That was really
So-
Hashtag Uncle Kate.
As we have mentioned
Dad.
before, we have another Mormon friend. His name is Charlie, and we talked about him before. And he took us to a Mormon dance, or he took Caden to a Mormon dance, and we're not going to get into that part right now. That's going to be a second part. But I also have a friend. I don't know if he wants me mentioning his name, but he goes to the same church as Charlie. And he took me to a Mormon dance at a different time. Caden was not there, and neither was Charlie. I met this girl named, we'll call her Flamidia. No.
Epiphany.
No. So Flamidia decided that she liked me and kept wanting to dance with me, and then I was like, all right, cool. I'm never going to see you again. And I didn't really say that, but I just thought I'm not going to see her again. It's a cute girl that I danced with at a dance about like 15 miles away. So I... Stop. Stop it, Sophia. So I left the dance, and it turns out that my friend met Flamidia again at a different dance, and she was like, "Hey, do you know that kid's number?" And he gave her my mom's phone number. Because at this time I did not have a cell phone. This was like freshman year. I did not have a cell phone still. She blew my mom up for days on end until my mom got to the point of blocking her. Because I didn't want to respond because I'm like, I'm never going to see this girl again. And my mom was getting tired of it.
Get away from me.
Flash forward to last year when Caden still existed to us. And he was telling me about this Mormon girl that he met at a Mormon dance that he went to with Charlie.
Oh no.
And he's like, "Oh, what should I reply back to this girl? Because I've just been trolling her big time." I'm like, "Oh, who's she?" And he's like, "Oh, her name's Flamidia. I met her at this dance." And I'm like, I met a crazy
Her
Mormon
name's
girl
Flamidia.
named Flamidia at a dance. Because he had her in his phone as crazy Mormon girl. And so what he did was, he tried to convince her he was Buddhist.
Buddhist. All
Is
right.
there like a...
And he was just being a big meme and a big troll, like, "Oh, purple aliens don't grow on houses."
Huh?
Just saying random stuff like that to her. She was like, "LOL, what?" And
You heard me. Did I stutter?
Did I
And,
stutter over text?
I was like, "Oh my goodness, this is so crazy that we both met Flamidia." So, crazy Mormon people exist, and just so you know, they could be around your corner, waiting to seep into you and your friends' phones and blow your mom up.
I don't like the word seep.
What?
Seep is a nasty
Seep?
word.
It is not a nasty word.
It's a little bit of a nasty
Why?
word.
You know
It
what's
just
a nasty
sounds
word? Argosy.
Argosy.
You know when this episode ends? is when my mom's gonna call me and she's gonna be like, "Where the hell are you?"
That's my mom right now.
Come on!
Como Carrera got the future.
Oh my god.
Trevor, you wanna say something?
Yes.
7:51.
Okay.
Wow. Trevor
Go on.
God,
It's Trevor with the time.
Yeah, Trevor.
Do-do-do-do.
Dang it! I keep wanting to say time update with Trevor, and I keep saying Trevor update with time.
Trevor update with time.
Is there anything
That
wrong with
still
that?
kind of works.
Trevor's the timekeeper.
Trevor,
He
what's
is.
the time?
He's like,
What's the time? It's 8:45. Time to have a bath. What do you mean? We're already clean. Scrub, scrub, scrub till the water turns
15
brown.
days in September.
What?
You remember Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, right?
Oh.
Wow, what an dude! I love that's so edgy.
egg boy.
I hated it so much, but I just had to watch it.
Any of you see it too?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was bad.
Life has many doors, Ed boy.
Pop, pop, pop.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Time to float.
That's a burp.
It's just aggressive.
Shout out to Pennywise.
Shout out to Bed Bath and Beyond.
Sophia.
Yeah.
Bill
Yes.
Scars.
So, as a guest, you should have a funny story to tell in about 3 minutes. So, do you have any funny stories that you'd like to tell?
No.
Just tell a story about Jaren. Anything he does is funny.
Choose your words.
Just talk about anything cute that Jaren's done, and then just say it's a joke because he's a joke.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Love you.
Anything cute. I'm just kidding.
Well, there you go.
What about
You heard it
that
here
one time in
first.
Miami?
They're in a bad relationship.
You don't want to choose her?
Oh, she's good. Especially at night.
Shout out to Sophia, best girlfriend in the world.
Can't think of any
Oh,
story.
that's so cute. Guess what?
Put on the spot. All right, we'll go to the next guest for a story. Marissa.
Oh god. She
Story
already
time.
told us.
I told like a.
Oh gosh. Why did I put myself on the spot like that?
Hannah.
Yeah, I already told a story, Hannah.
Shut up, Marissa. I don't even know. I suck.
The
at
ladies are
names.
fighting. Don't worry about them.
All
We're
right,
not fighting.
Trevor, as our guest, do you have a story to tell that you think would be funny?
You guys want to choose a cake?
Put me on the spot.
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly.
None of
Yeah,
you
I
did it on
know,
the spot.
yeah.
Like,
All right, fine.
I have to get the inspiration too.
yeah.
From like,
the
yeah.
only story I have is.
Do you guys think
not
dogs
gonna
speak
tell.
different dialects, or is barking a universal language?
Barking is
Absolutely
a universal
not.
language.
You can like a
It
French
is
dog
not a
would be
universal
like,
language.
"Woo woo," and then like a French dog would be like, "Woo woo woo."
Well, have dialect.
I try to
be like advanced enough.
Wait.
Wait, speak your mind.
I said to have dialect, you have to be like advanced enough to have.
You're saying dogs aren't advanced?
I was hanging out at Dunkin' the other day, and
I'll be right back.
Dunkin' Donuts is a pretty universal shop. America runs on Dunkin'. So
Shout out.
I decided to go and try their new sweet bacon, sweet barbecue bacon croissant. And okay, hold on.
Would say.
So because I took French for about 3 years, I prefer to say croissant. Because that's what it is to the French people. Now I'm debating whether or not I should actually say croissant or crescent roll. Because when I went to this beloved Dunkin' Donuts, and I love this sandwich, it's actually very good. Shout out to Dunkin' Donuts, sweet barbecue bacon shake.
Are they
croissant.
#spons?
Are they?
No.
They should be.
No, but I'm gonna shout it out. They don't have to give
This
us money.
episode sponsored by Dunkin' Donuts.
No, it's not. You need to stop talking.
Shout out to Just Kidding. You think that in like customer service, normally people are not supposed to judge you. Like when people did the McDonald's raps and went through the like up to the counter and like started playing a boombox, people didn't say, "Huh, you're so funny. Oh my gosh, do you know such and such meme? I'm gonna make fun of you." Well, when I was in Dunkin' getting this sandwich, I said, "Oh, can I get the croissant?" And he's like, "Yeah." And I was like, "I'm sorry, I say it in French because I took French for 3 years." And he just chuckles to himself.
He's like,
And
"Oh."
Sophia's like, "You're such a dork." And that's how she does that laugh. So
Yucky.
we went to sit down, and over the counter, this guy shouts, "What kind of bread did you want?" And I said, "A croissant." And he said, "What'd you want?" And I said, croissant. He's like, could you say that a bit louder? I said, croissant. And then he's like, I didn't hear you. It occurs to me that he's trying to make me scream how I say croissant so that his coworkers can hear me and they can laugh about
Maybe
it.
he just couldn't hear you.
And he was like, I'm going to need you to say it a little louder. So I'm like, croissant!
Are you deafest?
What? No, my mom's deaf.
That's ableist.
Yeah, my mom's deaf. She's like lost all hearing in one ear and she's losing it in the other.
Yeah.
My
friend's mom is. Wait, I have a.
Shout out to deaf
I have a
people.
story after you're done with your story.
They can't hear that. I'll put it in braille.
Wait a minute.
I was gonna say, there
Deaf out
was.
to chef people.
I had a friend, like.
Or else we're blind.
I
Bry. We're talking French. It's Bry.
have a friend's mom who is deaf, and I didn't know that. Cause she jokes, oh yeah, my mom's deaf. But some people are like, oh my gosh, I'm deaf, and you just think, oh, they probably just have crappy hearing. No, she was legitimately deaf, and so I finally met her for the first time, and I was like, oh, Carmen, you weren't kidding when you said she's deaf. She's like, yeah. What'd you think I was saying? I'm like, I don't know. So we were in Chicago, right, and we stayed overnight. And I ended up getting sick, like, really early in the morning. Well, this lady, she's a nurse. And so she happened to be awake when I was vomiting. And I came over to her and I was like, yo, like, I just got sick. And I had to sit there and try to talk with this deaf lady on what happened. And it was so
Wait,
difficult.
she's a deaf nurse?
Yeah, she's a
How
deaf
does that work
nurse.
out?
I don't know. She's really cool, but, like, I felt so bad because I was like, what? And then she was like, what? And it was just this mess because, like...
Wow.
What are they selling?
Read out to deaf people.
yeah, read out. Yeah.
Shout.
We love our deaf people. It's okay.
Do we?
Deaf.
If you can hear us, deaf people, we love you.
We love you.
We see you, deaf people.
We see you. You see us.
We hear you.
We see in anything other than black and white.
We hear you. We just don't want to.
Oh
My mom's deaf and blind. All right. So, anybody else got other topics?
Sharon's last name's Keller.
No, that's my cousin's last name.
Oh.
Actually, it is.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Got inherited traits?
Oh.
No, she's cuter than me.
no. Oh.
Wait.
Wait a minute. I don't think that's what I was
acknowledge
talking
that-
about.
Trey, you're a cute guy. I can acknowledge that. Okay? It's a
Thank
thing
you.
I can do. I can tell my mom, oh, you look cute today. It's okay.
That's creepy, Jeremy. I'm just kidding.
Shut up,
It's
Jack.
okay
I'm kidding.
because she's not a
kidding.
stepmom.
Dude, I'm kidding.
Oh my gosh, I'm kidding.
Robert.
Stop.
Johan left his hat here on the table.
Oh no.
Jonah?
It's got a rip. Yeah.
Johan.
Yeah, Johan.
It's got a rip in it.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Kind of looks like a face.
Can we do a unison bruh?
Can we get a quick
One,
shout out to Christina
two,
Applegate?
3.
Bruh.
No.
And with that, I think that about wraps up the podcast, right? It's
No.
no.
I mean, I have to leave soon. It ends when my mom calls me and wonders where I'm at.
It ends when your mom calls you. Okay.
What if she died?
She could
Well,
not
oh my
call
God.
you for 2
My
more
mom
hours.
will never die. She's a crazy Spanish mom.
Yeah, she won't. She'll never die.
Shout out to foreign parents.
Shout out to foreign
Because my dad's been gone for 8 years, and it seems like he's foreign.
I feel that. I feel
Shout out to
that.
foreign parents.
Trevor, you're what? Wait, you?
But yeah, my grandfather, he had like 30 kids, and he was like getting out of the country. And he like,
Oh my god.
Do you want to go into a bit more detail? You just told like an 8-minute story in about 3 seconds.
Let's talk about his sugar daddy.
Let's talk about Trevor's mom's sugar daddy. No, we don't need to.
Nah, I've met him. Nice guy.
Real nice guy.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Mark
The
rubbed my
fireworks.
back
yeah.
yesterday.
You know there are actually girls from our school who have sugar daddies that'll just give them a shitload of money.
Oh yeah.
I wish.
That's Sophia racist, man.
Oh
Jared's
my
like, wait,
god, I am.
Dude.
Oh my god.
Not you.
That's actually really okay.
No, I am. You drive me places
If
and
you
I spend
quit,
money.
do you remember what she did?
I'm always
on,
like, no, you're the girl.
Like, you
I
were
should be
looking
spending
for
the
like
money
a
because
quick
I'm the
buck.
guy.
You don't
That's
have to find a
chivalrous.
sugar daddy that like wants that.
That, yeah.
Yeah.
I worked with someone who was just discussing all the things that they, some guy on Instagram was like saying he would pay her to do,
Oh my
like
God.
loud. And I worked in a restaurant, and they were just
You were
like,
yikers.
so yeah, he was like, I mean, the way it'd work is you'd get naked sometimes, and I'd pay you.
Shout out to Troy Jared.
Oh my god.
Hey, easy way to make money.
Pro Jaren.
No.
Stop. Oh.
The way to go is you make a Tinder once you're 18 and you say, send me like $20 for a surprise.
Jack.
And then when they finally reach out to you, they send the money. You don't send news, you just send memes. And then if they get mad at you, you say, hey, you wanted a surprise.
That's gonna be Audrey.
You're right.
Audrey
You're right.
already has a Tinder.
Yeah,
What?
I know.
Disgusting.
She got multiple, like,
Dude.
posts.
Sin.
No.
I can't wait to live that.
Audrey, she's on the goop.
No, don't bring that
Jack
back.
can now have a Tinder.
You should make a
I
Tinder.
don't think I should.
I don't think you should either, but you could.
No, you should put all of your pics as Maui.
I'd faster shoot myself.
No, you blame the rock shots.
Which isn't saying much, but
No, Jack.
Jack.
I say?
Except
You're welcome.
What can I say except we're dead soon?
God.
Jesus.
That was a quote from the movie. Don't look at me like, oh my gosh, you horrible person.
I feel attacked.
I'm always attacked.
Yeah,
No.
it's okay. It'd be like that. Send hope for Sophia, please.
Help me.
I have a bad
Send money.
Sophia that I'm gonna
Venmo
that she's
Sophia?
gonna follow
Venmo
me.
Sophia,
When
money.
do we make
Yeah, you can join our
Bet.
Patreon below
We
to
need a
support
bet.
Sophia.
Support Sophia.
It is so loud.
We gotta be a non-profit organization so we don't have to pay taxes and we can write it off. on our
Face is a
taxes.
non-profit
We need to
organization.
make a Patreon so that we can hire
We need to make money in
Yeah.
the first place.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Hey, I can edit.
This episode is sponsored by Cake.
Whoa.
What
Cake is good.
Like the band?
Eat cake.
Dude, the band.
Cake back.
Yeah.
Sponsored by the band Cake, because they would do that.
Recently we lost our sponsorship with Bran and Apple.
Brand,
It was
Apple,
really nice.
Pumpkin.
Jack was throwing punches. Trey was just eating because
I
he
found-
always eats.
I wanted to get in on my
I mean, I
apples.
was throwing
God.
punches.
You
When
were
I-
throwing
did-
punches,
No, did
like,
I
you
did I
took
eat
your hand
did
off
I
and
eat
threw
the
it.
bran and just it
You
it,
threw
it,
a bowl
it
of
enraged
punch.
me.
No, you threw a bowl of punch and it got everywhere, and they were like, "Oh,
Oh,
you stained the carpet."
This is gonna stain.
Yeah, and we lost our. They were like, "We're gonna have to take all your sponsorship money to fix this carpet." Sucks to suck, Jack. So shout out to Jack for losing our brand sponsorship.
Yeah, good job, Jack.
All right, well, I
It
need
was
to go
perfectly
home.
good punch.
Do you?
Yeah.
Alright,
So
just
I'm much more
edit the...
comfortable
last
with words.
Edit the
Who's
bruh to
gonna
the
be able
end.
to take me home?
I'm too lazy for that.
I know you are. You're too lazy for
Bruh.
anything, Pablo.
We need to
I
hire
live
an
in
editor.
Valley. I
Can we have
can't.
one
I go
final
right
breath?
across the street.
Okay.
Good.
Huh?
Bruh.
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 Alright, well, this has been the KonaCast.
This
This
has-
episode has been sponsored by the. This episode's been sponsored by my voice cracking all the time. Just kidding, it's sponsored by the hit band Filthy Acts at a Reasonable Cost. Good night.
Bruh.
You missed